Hello, hello, and welcome to day four. And yes, I believe I'm audible now. Hello, and I welcome you to day four in Senna's career with McLaren. So today we will be racing in Saudi Arabia. So first, let's check our standing. So we started in Australia with the stunning P1. That was a great race. Then we came sixth in China because we started pretty back on the grid, so it was a good result. But things really went terrible in Japan, and we crashed at around fifth lap only. But in the recent race, Bahrain, it was pretty good, and we came second. So right now, if I show you the standings, we are running P2, and we need only a few points, just 3 points to be equivalent to Russell, and just 4 points to beat him in the Drivers' Championship. At least take a lead for now. So that's going to be our goal for this weekend. So these are our season results, the trophies that we have got so far. And today I'll be starting with some R&D. So you can actually upgrade your car as well.
Finally.
Okay, so if we start today, the upgrades are going to get completed by the next Grand Prix. So let's rush it up. Secondary wing flaps, let's go. And durability is quite good already. So our teammate has helped in upgrading the durability. So let's go with the chassis. Also, no upgrades available. Let's see in this. So the development is already on. So it turns out Oscar Piastri is spending some time with the development. Yep, there's nothing more that we can do here, so let's go straight.
These are your active accolades. Through your glorious... If you're ready, each ride...
Okay,
This graph will show you how your driver ratings are... Finally, you can select drivers from the left-hand list, and they will then appear with their ratings next to you on the right. Ratings listed in red are lower, while higher and equal ratings are shown in white.
so we can choose a rival. So currently I don't not think Max Verstappen is a rival, but where was it? Yep, but I do believe that George Russell is a rival because he is at P1 in the Drivers' Championship, so we'll select him as a rival. Okay, hello Gunchan, hello once again. It's good to see you again. So let's head over to the Saudi Arabian GP. This track is quite fast, but at the same time it's a bit tough to manage because there are a lot of fast turns. So rather than being straights, they are a bit more curvy. Let's head over to the practice one, or maybe we can just straight go to the qualifying actually. So we'll actually go to quick practice because the race engineers have been messing up with the strategy. So let it run like this only. So what we are doing is we are simulating the practice session. So we're actually not doing it. Let's check the tire management. Okay, so this is done. So practice one is finished. So we'll head over straight to the qualifying and do some laps there only. Okay, let's head over to the qualifying straight away.
Well,
So we have about 15 minutes to prepare for the race. So we are running dry, everything seems good. So just let's head over straight to the track. We'll take a drive
right,
out.
car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Check out the detailing in the car. Max Verstappen has not been that competitive this season. So this is that one turn that you cannot mess up, because if you do mess this up, the turns ahead will be messed up as well. The whole track is just like this. I'll actually be doing a full 50% race on this track for the first time, and we already have some damage.
Find that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I think we should just head over to the garage. This is not going to be our fastest lap anyways. Let's skip the repair time. The damage we got to the front wing wasn't the best thing, but okay. Let's head over to the track and take a flying lap.
We've dropped to P17. P17.
I have it on medium. I won't lie, I cannot drive with it fully turned off. I'm on a controller, bro. Let me just show you the settings I'm running. So this is the settings I have. Traction control is set to medium. But let's just try it for fun. Okay, trust you. Okay, the lap is invalidated. No worries, we'll head over straight to another lap. And it's actually going good without traction control. Thanks for suggesting it. I thought I'll just crash the moment I'll turn it off. But it's actually working quite well. Much more better than I thought it would. And trust me, it's my first time driving without no traction at all.
We've just been pushed down into P18. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
So the lap is actually going well. I think this can be at least in the top 10, I guess. We are at P18. Okay, so that lap wasn't good at all, I believe. So we'll have to head over to the pits because the car would run out of fuel on this lap. Okay, let's head over to the garage, fuel it up. Let's just have a look at the session. So our last lap was 133.9 and we have to go almost 2 seconds quicker. So let's just take it to the track and see where we can catch up. We need to be 2 seconds faster. It's going to be, let's see how easy it turns out. We only have 4 minutes left. So it either has to be this lap or the next one.
And we've dropped to P18.
Okay. These are the effects of no traction control. I'm looking forward to the next lap now because this one is no good. So I've actually found a few places where I can go faster. I'll try the next lap. Let's push it. Oh bro. Oh, so the traffic is actually slowing us down. Let's head over to the garage again. We'd have to do it. Let's head over to the garage and take a flying lap out. In sufficient time, we'll have to start at P18. I cannot believe it.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
The race will not be going the way I thought it would go. I cannot believe we'll have to start at P18. P19, not even 18. That's the very last of the pack. And the goal was to start at the very front.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow.
This puts our Drivers' Championship at risk. So the overtaking zones on this lap we can consider to be the straight, the longest straight that we have from the start of the lap. And yeah, there are quite straights on this track.
And striding it.
Okay, we are at the Saudi
Mate, that
Arabian Grand
podium
Prix,
last
and
time
we
out was great. I know you got a trophy, but hey, I got a little bonus. So let's do more of that, please, this weekend.
yeah, and we are starting at the very back of the pack. It's going to be quite a tricky journey to overtake from here. But we are going to give it our best. We'll not be rushing the overtakes. We have some laps. And hopefully one by one we'll make the overtakes needed for us to score some points.
bit of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
I don't think so, especially for today. I'm starting at P19. That's the very last of the pack. I just hope it wasn't a sarcastic comment. So this is that one straight where we can get some overtakes done. Oops. Let's just skip the formation lap and head over to the start of the race. The goal is to manage the first turn without crashing. Oh, we've got a lot of damage actually, and only made one overtake.
The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse, please.
The race is not going as I thought it would be. Let's actually do a restart. Okay, this is the final one here. Actually, I need some traction, honestly. I've turned it off for the first time and I see that it's not going great for me. I need it on medium at least. A little front wing gone, but we are not going to be restarting or anything. We'll just take it like that.
Your front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
I'm already feeling the effects of front wing gone.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Yes, we need that new strategy.
Confirmed.
This is going to be very tough for us. This is the most terrible start I could have hoped. But anyways, Bahrain was a really good success.
Okay, off
I
we
really
go,
hope
back into
there's
the
a
race.
safety car.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
And we are 23 seconds behind now.
Overtakes enabled.
If a safety car happens, we might still have a chance of a podium.
Okay, this isn't our true position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper. So don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon.
So we are catching up to Lawson at least.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Okay, no damage at all, that's good. So at this stage I really need to push and not go over the track limits. I think we should have pitted for hard tires. That way we might have still had a chance that if the tires last long, we would have never pitted again. Or I might let these tires go till the end of the race and then I can go for some soft tires.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Okay, so that's a good sign. We are going the fastest. The gap is now 16.5. It was over 20 seconds when we came out of the pits. .1, it's going nice, I guess. We are actually gaining good on him. I think we can catch him before they have to pit. And we can actually try and overcut here. So then instead of going for the hard tires, we'll go with the soft tires.
track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
What the hell is this? They say it like I'm not trying to give some quick laps. Bro, I'm trying my best. I'm just not able to give quick laps.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
So we have covered up about a second just this lap. All we need now is some focused driving, consistent lap times, and we can actually get him.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
The rear is sliding hard. We lost some time there. If you are watching the stream for the first time, make sure to say hi in the live chat. .2 seconds.
Okay, gap to the car in front.
Why the hell is he paused? He's not telling me the gap. Bro, finish your sentence. What's the gap to the car in front? By lap 10 or by lap 12 at least. We need to catch him. We need to catch the racing bulls. It feels a little lonely driving at the very last of the pack. We have nobody to fight with here. Because everybody is fighting ahead of us. Hello. So because of that front wing damage, we had to pit on the first lap. Now we are catching up. We have covered up about 14 seconds of the gap, but we'll be doing another pit stop as well, so the race is not going to be easy, but lap times are consistent, so there's still a hope. Okay, so other people have started to pit. Hello, two-faced Gemini. Now we have got some this is not a coding live stream, but carry on. Little brush off there, cannot afford things like this. Nico is actually quite fast. Oh, thank you so much, dumb coder. Yeah, but today I'm actually having a hard time. I just want a safety car and the race will be ours. I have not seen a race safety car at all in any of the race we have done so far. But we need one desperately. That is our only chance to think of a podium at this stage. We have to pit on lap 13. Yes, I'm on a PlayStation. This is F125. So we have got Oliver right behind us. Though he is on much more faster tires than what we are using. So we need to be very defensive out here. He also have DRS on us. Oh, he gave us some underbody damage and he had to go to the pits. What the hell he would do that? I'm still waiting for a safety car. Otherwise, I'm not actually in mood to pit. Guys, please hope that we get a safety car. Need to do a switchback. Why is nobody crashing in this game? I lost a lot of traction there. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. A 4.7 seconds pit stops. They missed the pit yesterday as well. Because of that, we finished P2. If we still get a safety car, it can help us a lot, or else we would not be scoring any points today, which is something that I do not want at all. I have no clue what happened there. The gear was just not shifting. This still got him. If you're joining the stream for the first time, make sure to say hi, and we'll be happy to know that you joined. Let's try to dive bomb him. And it worked. It was a nice and clean one. So the race engineer's message is still stuck here. We have received a second warning. It will only make things harder for us to receive a 3-second penalty. Even if we still get a safety car, there is a good chance of us to finish on the podium. We have done about 4 races before this, and Stroll have never crashed yet. Also, they are going for another pit. Let's use this opportunity.
P17 now, we've got P17. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. 20.9 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Albon behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 9 laps to go. Okay, Ayrton.
What has happened to this guy?
Very, very hot. Engine's running hot. Let's try and keep it cooler.
What the hell? There's something wrong with this guy. Seriously.
Tyre condition still looking good.
So if Pierre Gasly is out of the session, we should have safety car.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag
Someone's
is
come off
not
ahead
enough.
of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
So that's the first DNF
The track
of
is
the
clear.
race.
Green flag. And gap to the car in front, 11.0 seconds. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
If you have joined for the first time, make sure to say hi in the live chat. I'll be happy to know. We need to defend, and that
Try
defense
to
did
stay
not
with them. They
work.
might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Okay, we did regain the position. Okay, we do not have any battery left. That was a brilliant defense from him. Today our whole race is bet on getting a safety car.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Just watch out for it.
Okay, he's pulling away quite fast. Let's check our underbody.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
We've only got 5 laps ahead of us. I can still make some overtakes happen if we get a safety car. Not that I'll overtake during the safety car, but once everyone is lined up, the gap is covered.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
What is up with this guy today? You see, the race engineer's message is again stuck. Let's try some aggressive overtaking mode now. Now we cannot catch him. If only we had not pitted twice, we would be running on the, we can say we could be running on the podium, because the pace was much faster than I had hoped. I'm not sure what happened there. Make sure to say hi in the live chat if you have joined for the first time. And the worst has happened. But anyways, it doesn't matter, we would not be getting any points for finishing P16. But still, so the race started with a crash on the first lap. Then there was no safety car, we had to pit twice. And in the start we did catch up like more than 10 seconds easy. But then because we had to pit for the second time, it all just went away. And now we are defending for P16, but we won't be able to finish on P16 anyways. Anyways, we take racing seriously and we would not be doing a DNF at least. Even if it's P16 or 17, let's finish the race. We are towards the final lap. It's okay, one terrible race does not define who will be the champion. Well, it's actually two terrible races that we have had. One was the Japanese Grand Prix and this is the second one. But trust me, I would not let Senna's name stand on P2 or P3. It will be on P1 only. I'm not sure why is he pushing hard, so hard. Because anyways he is going to get P16. Okay.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So it's P17 for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix and driver of the day is Nico. Happy to see that, but the race did not win as we hoped at all. Sometimes I feel like I'm Ferrari.
After an event like
Charles.
that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
So we had the fastest lap. We were actually marginally faster than everybody else. So Charles had 136 and we went 135.8, we can say. That's actually a pretty good lap time. Yeah, that's actually a pretty great lap time, I would say. So if we went for just one stop, but that wasn't possible for us because we had a crash at the start of the race. So if we had started like that, we might have made it to the top 10 at least. So let's check the standings. So it's George on P1, Oscar P2, Lewis Hamilton P3. So both the Ferraris are in third and fourth, and then it's us, Ayrton Senna at P5. We actually need 26 points to Russell to be equivalent to him. So let's proceed and hope the next race goes according to how we want. Okay, so let's check if there's something available for us to upgrade. Let's upgrade it. So all the developments are going on. Let's head over to the Miami Grand Prix. We'll actually do a few practice laps this time, because I believe the last time we did not had any practice on the track. That was also one of the reasons. And then I turned off the traction control totally, which I've never done. I normally drive on medium traction. Okay, so we actually have a sprint race as well. So that's actually good for us to cover up. We'll actually head over to the track and go for a few laps.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
We'll take a flying lap. We'll do about 3 to 4 laps, then we'll head over to the qualifying for the sprint race in Miami.
Okay, on this test I want you to focus on managing your ERS. It's really important for our overall race pace, and so a reminder that you've got modes to play with in your MFD. See how they feel for you and see how different modes drain the battery.
So I see a few people have just joined. So welcome you all to the Miami Grand Prix. We're actually running a practice program right now, and once we have a couple of laps under our belt, then we will head over to the qualifying for the sprint race. The last race did not go as planned at all. We definitely need a podium in this race to cover up to the championship leader.
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on. And if you want to make the most of those gears, engine braking will also put some juice back into the battery. Combine all these techniques and see how you go.
So we'll do one more practice lap after this, then we'll head over straight to the qualifying session. If you're joining the stream for the first time, make sure to say hi in the live chat. I'll be happy to know who's watching the stream right now. And if you can subscribe, that would be the best thing. But still, drop your name off. I have a few people who watches the stream every day, and it's actually good to have them. I'm not even looking at this practice program, I'm just focusing on the lap time. This is our final lap, and then we'll head over straight to the qualifying for the Miami sprint race. Oh.
Well, program over. But that wasn't much
And
help,
let's
I'm
head over
afraid. We need
to
run it
the
again.
sprint qualifying.
What an incredible... Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these...
Okay, let's have a look at the session. And let's see, get a benchmark. Okay, let's just go out actually, because I just remembered in Saudi GP we did not do that well in the qualifying as well. So we'll try to do as many laps as we can, because towards the end there's a lot of traffic on the track. This F1 25 is particularly more realistic than the previous F1 games.
We can push down to P17.
We lost some time there. So we'll actually go for a lap straight up. We won't be heading over to the pits. Okay, the battery is over. Now we'll actually have to go to the pits because we do not have any energy at all. Let's take it back to the garage and see what position we are currently at. Okay, let's have a look at the session info. We don't
Car
have much
repairs have
time.
set us back a little.
Okay, we are currently at P9. Let's head over to the track. This is going to be the lap. You cannot make any mistakes on this lap. Hello bro, how are you? It's good to see you today as well. I was actually waiting for you. Yes, I definitely remember you. You told me about that ERS mode. No worries. So I actually do not have a fixed time, but I started around hour and a half back. Okay, the lap was pretty terrible. We are going to be starting in the middle of the pack. Let's see how we overtake. It's going to be only a 10 laps race because it's a
And
sprint
that's it for
weekend.
sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the...
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, exactly. It takes so long.
And alongside me in the...
Okay, so race strategy is going
Right,
to
I
be
know you're
simple.
hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool.
We are starting at P9. Let's try to get some overtake. I'm always racing. I won't even skip formation lap to make some overtakes. How do you mean? How do I turn it on? So you'll find it under your racing weekend settings, from where you select the duration of the session, and it will be right there. But your session length needs to be at least 25% for you to enable the formation lap.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Keep
Yep, no worries.
an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
That's how ahead we want to be than everybody else. So the Ferraris are starting at the front of the grid. Can you believe it? Okay, it's going to be a messy start. Let's try to not crash into anyone. Yeah, that happens with me as well a lot of the time. Okay, I accidentally hit the brake
Okay,
there.
listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
Yes, I'll use more of it. We cannot go to the pits actually, we'll lose it all. So let's keep this strategy.
Copy.
There's still a scope for us to actually make it in this race. Let's see how it goes without having the front wing. This is the sector where we will be struggling because of not having the full front wing. So the car is not turning before because of it.
Okay, we lost the position. Trying to keep focus.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I'll do the entire race weekend, but not today. We'll do the sprint and we'll do the final race tomorrow. That's no worries at all. I also post short form contents, and I also have an Instagram page, so you can check that out as well if you ever get time. But even if you join next weekend, I'd be happy to see you again, brother. Because you actually know some things about the game, so it's good to have people like you watching the stream. Because it's starting to get terrible for us now. Let's hope the final race does not go for us like this. Okay, we went over the track. This area is quite tricky to do without the front wing. We actually have a decent pace all over the track, but it's the sector 1 that's stopping us from moving ahead. Okay, there goes Albon. Oh. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
Okay, I won't be using any more of the battery. Okay, the full front wing is gone now. Now, I don't think we can finish in points at all. We do not
No
have
need
the
to worry
whole
about
front
the
wing.
tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yes. No, we do not have any other option actually.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
We'll try to cover this mess up on the final race. Exactly. I'm already feeling the effect of it.
Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box.
Okay. And that's a penalty as well. This race is actually terrible. The worst has happened. Let's treat it like a practice session.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Today is not a good day for racing. We have a 10-second penalty. We started
That was our
P9.
last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Let's just try to get the fastest lap and treat it like a practice session for the final race. If we'll ever race, I believe you will be better than me on this track. I struggle quite a lot when there are a lot of continuous turns. So let's see where Charles is. He's having a I am stupid moment for him.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS
So
modes
they
in the
should have at
MOT,
least
or lift
given
sometimes
a
and ease onto the
virtual
brake
safety
pedal
car.
for some manual recharge.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 16.8 seconds.
So these type of S curves really annoy me because I'm not good at them as of now. Hopefully by the end of this Formula 1 career, I'll actually get better at those. We have got 2 more laps, then this will be over. Yeah, let me just check it. I think it's because I have the traction set at medium and I'm using throttle to adjust the car from spinning out. So the front right has the most amount of wear. This weekend is not going to be easy, I believe. If we qualify somewhere in the top, then we have some chance. Just to make it a bit more difficult.
9.7 seconds.
Another 3-second penalty. And I just want this race to be over, honestly.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Today I've played the worst I have ever. I believe I'll actually do a few practice laps on this circuit before the final race tomorrow.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Imola, I'm good at Imola at least. So we can definitely expect a podium there. And for Monaco, we'll see about that. There was a time when I raced at Monaco a lot. So I actually have some practice there. So I think we can expect a podium at Monaco as well. But I cannot be sure about Miami, where it's going. It's because of these a lot of S turns. They are a bit difficult to do on a controller. But still, I believe I'll manage and we'll aim for a top 3 finish tomorrow anyways. I'll actually come prepared tomorrow.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I suggest everyone who is watching to subscribe and possibly hit the bell icon as well, so you know when I'm going live.
Well,
Let's
that's an
see
end to
where
the
we are
sprint
at.
action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.
It's not showing the lap times. Okay, let's check the standings first. So we are now down to P6. George Russell is leading and we are down by 28 points. So again, next race is going to be very crucial for us to take back the lead. Let's go back to the menu and we'll actually check the past races. Again, I suggest you all to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to see me race again tomorrow. After checking this, I'll actually end the stream for the day. Let's check our career. I go around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. but somewhere between that. Okay. Oh, actually it did not take us to. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, some in between 8 to 9. I do not do streams later than that.
Here you're going to be able to see a list of upgrades. This graph charts the performance progress of all.
That would be great to have you again. Where's the driver standing? Here it is. So Jeddah was pretty bad, Japan was pretty bad, China and Australia were nice enough. will actually try our best to catch up to the leader tomorrow. Yes. Because I do not have a fixed time, so I try to do whenever I'm available in between that. But if you check it at 9, I'll definitely be live. So you can join in then if you're available. I'll be happy to see you. And with that, I am going to end the stream for the day. I hope I'll see you all tomorrow if possible. I'll be happy to have repeating people. It's nice catching up with everyone who joined today. And thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one when we race the final race for the Miami Grand Prix. Bye bye.